If you're just starting out playing Sea of Thieves, there's some crucial things you need to know to be a successful pirate. And if you're a returning pirate, there might be something here for you too. Before we dive deeper into this video, let's understand the basics of this game. This is a pirate game, which means other people might come to steal your treasure, just like you might steal from others. This is just the way of the game. You will encounter a lot of different people, and some might take getting robbed personally. Just promise me to keep it somewhat professional. Toxic behavior and bad language has no place in this game. But sinking their ship and stealing all their stuff is not against the rules. There is one poster that a lot of people just run by. It's on the walls of each tavern. Let this be your guideline, and I'll guarantee you will have a much better experience playing. Summarized how this game works: you'll get treasure and you sell it at an outpost. How, when and how much is all up to you. In this video I'm not gonna go over the basics of playing, because in the end that falls into your hands. This is a sandbox game, and you can play it however you like. You can go fishing, you can solve a riddle, fight world bosses, or just sail the seas. If I could go back in time and experience Sea of Thieves just like a fresh pirate, I would have done it without hesitation. Rather, I'm going to give you some advice along the way. I also have a Discord server where you can ask questions, share your stories, or find a crewmate. The link is down in the description. Well, let's get on with the video. The first advice of the day is going to be appropriate use of the anchor. Starting out, you might think it's smart to have the anchor down when you're parked at an island or an outpost, but that's one of the worst things you can do. And now you think, Sander, why is that so bad? Won't my ship just drift away? Well, first off, if I ever find you anchored while parked, I'll personally send you a parking ticket. The reason for this is if you need to move your ship fast. For example, an enemy ship is starting to shoot at you. They will have a great chance of demasting you or boarding your ship before you're able to move. This is how you should use the anchor. Use it to brake, then raise the sails all the way up, then raise the anchor again. This way your ship will be completely still in the water and you'll be ready to take off at any time. Alright, now there is one thing I need to get out of the way. This is not customer service. I mean, you might get treated the same way, but it's definitely not a good way to start off. This flag will mark you on the map, making you a target to all other pirates out there. My advice, just don't use it. If you're alone and find yourself being chased by another ship, throw some stuff overboard. It will make you go way faster. And if you're sailing with a friend, you'll have to decide which one of you who gets to live. No, I'm just kidding. The only thing who decides the speed in this game is the ship type plus the wind. Having good sail management is crucial in those situations. The sloop is the fastest against the wind with the sails like this. The brigantine is the fastest with side wind, and the galleon is fastest with the wind blowing from behind. Knowing all this will help you make smarter decisions in those situations. When it comes to loot, nothing will fall off your ship, so there's no risk of putting it here. A lot of new players put their loot below deck, but there's no need to. If an enemy wants your treasure, you will have to fight or run away either way. Having it on top will make it easier to quick sell if you're getting chased, and it looks beautiful having it here. This game features a stunning environment with beautiful water and changing weather. So if you want to become a Greek god, I recommend holding your sword like this during storms. This way you will consume the power of Zeus, set fire to your ship and burn your teammates in the process. As I said earlier, there is a lot of different things you can do in this game, but what it doesn't have is a pause button. And this is definitely not it. This is the entrance to the PvP, better known as Hourglass. It is close to your normal quest voting, so be careful to not put your knife in there. It will put your ship in queue for battle, and other pirates might spawn on you. To lower this, you will have to get to an outpost, and there is also a cooldown before you can leave. This game has fall damage. Careful falling down breaking your leg, as there is no hospitals in Sea of Thieves. If this happens to you, make sure to consume 2 to 3 worms. Voila, now you're puking too. I recommend all the way from the beginning starting out with a good sorting habit. Sort out your supplies so you know where you can find anything. In case of an attack, you know exactly where to find food, planks and cannonballs. And when we are touching the topic, setting up some crucial keybindings will make your life so much easier. There is 3 things I for sure recommend getting mapped, and that is food, bucket and planks, so you have quick access to them when you need it. And feel free to drop into my Discord and share your stories of adventure. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. See you on the seas.